Luis Acevedo up to bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Acevedo, the second baseman from Coral Springs, Florida. Has an 0-2 count. Acevedo, a alumni of Stoneman Douglas High School. Many will remember that that was the high school in Florida that had the terrible shooting about a year ago. 1-2. Acevedo sees strike three go right past him. Leadoff strikeout. Seems that Tyler has found his groove here in the second inning. Kalik Brannigan up to bat. Brannigan, left fielder from Kennesaw, Georgia. Ooh. Umpire called that one a ball. A call like that may enter him in our Regional Eye Center gift certificate drawing at the end of the season. High? That was high, yeah. Outside. Call strike. Brannigan's got to pick his bat up. Maybe showing the umpire up a little bit like that'll get us a borderline call on strike two. Counts 3-1. Score 2-0. Shorter over the Hurricanes. Inside, ball 4 for Brannigan. Next up, Aaron Reardon. Reardon, the center fielder.
Batting center fielder 12, Aaron Reardon.
Brannigan taking a pretty strong lead there at first. Pickoff move goes past our first baseman, Skelton. Brannigan gets to third. One out. Runner on third. Josh McDonald out to talk to home plate umpire. Aaron Reardon up to bat for the Shorter Hawks. Martinez, California is his hometown, or if you're from Augusta, Georgia, we can call it Martinez.
Good? Happy? All right. Tell me what that first one I hit. Okay. Yeah. Tell me what that first one I hit. We'll get the other one. The high chopper, we're going to get that a hit. So you got the bats at 12?
All outside. Fastball pretty far off the plate. Brannigan leaning down third. Fastball low. Counts 2-0 on Aaron Reardon. popped up. Looks like it's, yeah, out of play. Just over the fence from the home bullpen. Stuart Tyler faces Reardon, 2-1 count. Low and outside makes it 3-1. Ground to second base, Beta fires out to first. Skelton fields it cleanly, out one, but run from third. Brannigan scores, makes the score 3-0. Shorter Hawks over the Georgia Southwestern Hurricanes. 2 outs. Leadoff batter Matt Christian steps up to the plate.
At the plate number 2, Matt Christian.
Fastball high. One and 0 to the shorter shortstop. Christian takes strike one, counts 1-1. Change up misses. Low and outside. Christian, Lassiter High graduate, steps in there. Tyler delivers, swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2-2. Strike 3, called, looking. Stuart Tyler gets out of a second inning. Only 1 run scored. Makes the score 3-0. Shorter over the Hurricanes. Bottom of the second. Hurricanes up to bat.
See what number he is. Number 10. Yeah, it is 3-0. I got it right this time.
Hey, look, we're going to have a scoreboard 101 with you, too, so you know how to work the thing.
We need it because I am very well right now.
Tell folks like I do. Hey, when I volunteer, you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
Brian, where we at?
You get what you pay for.
Done of Georgia, Ola High School. It's a pretty impressive resume coming out of Ola. Ooh. Fastball taken right in the shoulder. Looks like he's okay. Runners at first and second, no outs for the Hurricanes. So we're going to go out here and talk to Liang. I'm not a baseball coach, but I'm thinking his arm's getting cold between pitches. He's taking so long. That could be the problem. It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Coach is out there for a while. Umpire's going to have to go break up that meeting. In the 8th spot, Jamison Wilkes, number 22, our Hurricane third baseman. Steps up, no outs. Runners on first and second. Oh, wild pitch, gets away. Curve. One hops it in there. Advances the runners, second and third. 0-1 for, correction, 1-0 for Wilkes. Chance for Wilkes to be a hero here. Sorry about that. Sorry. Jamison Wilkes out of Paulding County, Georgia, North Paulding High School. I believe that's Dallas. Called strike, makes count 1-1. Swings a little late on that curveball. Wilkes tagged out by the first baseman, Perez, number. Shorter coach Wes Timmons comes out.
Jacob Harrell.
In the number 9 spot, number 24, Jacob Harrell, catcher, and give him a chance to be a hero. Liang, the Nomar Garciaparra of the pitching mound. Curveball, one hops in there again. That was the same pitch that advanced our runners earlier. Makes the count 1-0 to our catcher. Strike looks like a little low in the strike zone. It's fastball. Makes count 1-1. Change up. Swing and a miss, a little off speed. Makes count 1-2. To Harrell. Harrell out of Rome, Georgia. He's probably familiar with Shorter University growing up in Rome. Look like we may have a sac fly to center field. That scores our first run of the game. Advances the runner from second to third. Huff comes across the plate to make the score 3-1. Back to the top of the order, Jason Beta, our second baseman, steps in. 2 home runs on the season.
Jason Beta.
Two outs, bottom of the second. The Hawks ahead of our Hurricanes, 3-1. Curve outside, 1-0 for Beta. Change up, misses high and outside, 2-0. Foul ball, fastball. Ball lands in the parking lot across the street. Gives us a good opportunity to plug Ty Stanek. In case that ball landed in somebody's windshield, may want to go see one of our sponsors, Ty Stanek. Liang wakes up from his nap. Fires it low and inside. Fastball. 3-1. Got some stirring in the Hurricane bullpen. Ooh, curveball strike. Works the count full. Mamadas gets back to third. We could get him 90 more feet before the end of this inning. That would be great. Full count, 2 outs. Mamadas at third. Lead off Jason Beta up to bat. Full count. Fastball. Fly ball. Left field. Oh, and he dropped it. He dropped it into left field. Oh, stand up. Oh, my goodness gracious. Scored the run and got us at second. A little showboating out there in left field. Cost him. Brannigan with that error. The number on the relief pitcher, I'll tell you who it is.
But other than that, I have everything. Okay. I don't know if you can insert a play or not. I think you gotta delete it from the end. I think you gotta just delete it from the end.
Who's that?
So you
Who's that number? What's the number of that pitcher?
Is that a new? That's not a new. Which one?
Yeah, it's a new pitcher. Yeah, I don't know what his number
The
is.
one pitching?
I can-
37.
37. Let's see what it is.
37.
All right.
I think he's a lefty. 37.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
Let's see what the roster says here. Let me
It's
see.
hard to see because the lights.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring me a flashlight here. It looks like a little hat light or something.
I think that thing's giving me trouble.
Yep, that's him. That's about right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you say that? Reese? What do you say that name? Reese?
I'd say Reese Pollard.
Number 37, Reese Pollock in to pitch from Ponte Vedra, Florida. Junior, 6'4", 190 pounds, left-handed pitcher. Comes in with a runner on second, 2 outs. Number 3 spot, number 20, Jonathan Martin up to bat. Right fielder for the Hurricanes.
Jonathan Martin.
Reese.
Pitching for shorter is number 37, Reese Pollock.
Strike one, 0-1 count. player from Irwin County, Jonathan Martin, takes the curveball low. Curve foul tip. Count 1-2. Skelton. Count 1-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, all tied up at 3 between the Shorter Hawks and the GSW Hurricanes. Changeup, swing and a miss. Strike 3. But not before the Hurricanes got 3 runs, tied it up. After 2, 3-3, Shorter and GSW.
No, it's
Brian,
funny
you
though.
candy?
It's funny some of your comments. Like if I got time to, no, thank you.
Okay, all right.
He was like, you might as well go make yourself a cup of tea and a sandwich. Like that was good. The only thing is, like, I mean, for the ones who are just listening, is like whenever you say like curveball low, like say low and away or low and inside, just to kind of give them more of a visual.
Thank you. Thank you. Any pointers you want to give me, it's fine, brother.
That's the only thing I really noticed.
Okay, all right. At least, yeah. Like I said, it's my first baseball game I've done. Have we made any substitutions anywhere out there, did you
Nope,
see? Okay,
not
good.
yet.
All right. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to worry about us, but I want to make sure we call our kids' name all right. Stewart comes in top of the third. In a lot better shape than when he left last inning. All tied up at 3. Joshua Myers up to bat. Right fielder for the Shorter Hawks. Ball 1 low. Ball 2 outside. Fastball strike. Myers takes the first strike. 2-1 count. Another fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Tyler comes with a curveball. Yorkville, Illinois native, fouls it down third. Count remains at 2-2. Curveball high and outside.
We're all right. We're good. Thank you.
Fastball caught him reaching. Swing and a miss. Sends him back to the dugout leadoff out for the Shorter Hawks. Up next, third baseman Samir Santos, number 21.
21, Samir Santos.
Comes in with 1 out. Curveball bounces in there. Makes count 1-0. Curveball low and inside. Makes the count 2-0. In the top of the third right now. Scored tied 3-3. 1 out. Fastball called as a strike. Makes count 2-1. 1 out. Santos from Miami Gardens, Florida. Change up, low and outside. Santos, a senior, 6'1", 221 pounds, stands in there. Fouls it down the third baseline. Foul on that fastball makes the count 3-2. Full count, 1 out. Foul ball behind us to the right. Count remains full. Hawk, third baseman, stands in there. Tyler delivers. High fastball. Ball 4. Santos takes first base. Up next, number 7, Nathaniel Butterworth. Butterworth's catcher for the Hawks. Santos gets his lead. Tyler steps off the rubber. Curveball. Fouled.
Number 7, Nathaniel Butterworth.
No balls, 1 strike. The Mableton, Georgia native. Fastball strike. Stuart Tyler, he's from just down the road in Cordell, Georgia. Crisp County senior, 6'1", 197 pounds. Works to Butterworth. Fastball high. Curveball, he scoops it up. Looked kind of low, may have been a ball, but he scooped it up and hit it over the shortstop's head into left field. For single, got runners on first and second. Michael Avendano, designated hitter.
Avendano.
Harold goes out and visits with Tyler. Coach McDonald walks out.
New pitcher coming in is Jared Donaldson.
Gerald Donaldson coming in from the bullpen. We'll take a break while Donaldson warms up a little bit and gets ready to face Michael Avendano for the Shorter Hawks.
Yeah, Jared Donaldson.
What's his number?
23.
Gerald Donaldson comes in the game to pitch. Sophomore from Albany, Georgia. Went to Terrell Academy. Throws right, bats right. Gets a called strike one. Avendano takes the curveball. Behind on the count, 0-1. Curveball low and away. 1-1. Shorter has runners at first and second. One out. Tied score at 3. Top of the third inning. Ball roped down the left field line. Scores one run, makes it 4-3. Santos scores for the Hawks. Runners at first and second. Avendano, designated hitter at first base after hitting the single. Victor Perez, first baseman for Shorter Hawks, up to bat. Curveball high and away.
Well, I know that's working. This isn't working. Unfortunately. So we're going to have to just get a steady dose of
Fastball driven to right center field. Hunter Foster fields it cleanly. Fires it in. Another run scores. Makes the score 5-3, Shorter over GSW. Runners on the corners. Luis Acevedo, second baseman, up to bat.
How about the second baseman, number 8, Luis Acevedo.
Left-hander digs in. Waits for the delivery from Donaldson. Swing and a miss.
Splitter. How's a splitter?
Splitter from Donaldson. Low and away. Makes the count 0-1. Runners on the corners. Shorter still up to bat. One out. They're up 5-3. Oh, had a squeeze coming on. Now we got a rundown. I believe we're going to get him right there.
I mean, it ended 1-6. I don't know if you got all those numbers, but that's how it ended. So make sure you at least get the 1-6 cuts in.
Matt Mamadas made the final tag on that. Runner advances to second. Acevedo's at second.
6, 2, 5. Or, yeah, 2. No, third base is 6. No, 5.
Perez
It's weird that we
whiffed on the squeeze play.
5-1.
The bunt squeeze.
Yeah. Or whatever. Third base.
Yeah. Well, the shortstop made a tag.
Oh, okay.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, Victor Perez. Retires the side, but not before 2 runs are scored by the Shorter Hawks. Score is 5-3. Fastball high. Ball 1 to Halcomb from LaGrange, Georgia. Tall left-hander gets ready to deliver.
Oh, see ya.
Halcomb gets under that one. Left fielder on his horse. That ball is out of here. Home run, Bo Halcomb. Makes the score 5-4.
Okay. From the other games that we just played, you can find them.
Modest takes a fastball outside. Ball 1. Base is empty. 2 outs. 1-0 count from Amadas. Change up. Ball 2 from Amadas. Amadas from Henry County steps in there. 2-0. Ball outside, ref umpire says. 3-0. Ball outside, walk for Matt Mamadas. 2-out walk, fastball missed. Maybe the Hurricanes can put together a 2-out rally here in the bottom of the 3rd. Jamison Wilkes, number 8 batter, 3rd baseman. Number 22 steps in there to face Pollock, the Hawk left-hander. Fastball caught him reaching. Strike 1, 1-0 count for Wilkes. Fastball low and outside. Wilkes swings it, makes the count 0-2. Pollock getting ready to deliver on an 0-2 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the third, score 5-4, Hawks over the Hurricanes. Curveball, 1 hops. Enough. Mamadas was already headed to second. He made it in there cleanly with that curveball that missed low. One and 2 count. Runner on second. Wilkes up to bat. Pollock steps off the rubber. Curveball called strike 3. Pollock leaves 1 on base, but gives up 1 run. Home run to Bradley Huff. Makes a fastball strike to Kalik Brannigan. Brannigan, the left fielder, Kennesaw native. Strike 2. Brannigan taking the slider for an 0-2 count. Strike 3. Called on Brannigan. 3 pitches, 1 out. Donaldson working efficiently. Top of the 4th inning. Number 12, Aaron Reardon, center fielder. Foul tip, strike 1. Fastball away, 1-1. Fastball low and outside. Makes count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Makes the count 2-2. Like I said, we could not have asked for a better night here in early February. We're about 68 degrees right now. No wind whatsoever. People out here in shorts and light jackets. Strike 3 called. Fastball paints the outside corner. 2 outs. Donaldson. Top of the fourth, 2 batters, 2 outs. Leadoff batter, Matt Christian. Shortstop.
Matt Christian.
Steps in there to face Donaldson. Curveball, leadoff curveball. Christian takes for a strike. 0-1. Fastball, inside corner, strike 2. Donaldson chomping at the bit, ready to throw this third pitch. Christensen in there, pumping his arms a little. Ooh, ball outside, the umpire says. That might qualify him for a regional eye care center drawing for our end of the summer or end of the season regional eye care center, regional eye center gift card. Little blooper caught by Beta. Second base retires aside. 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth. Score still 5-4. Fastball to Harrell, taken. Fastball low and away, taken. Now it's 2-0 count. Some of you may be planning to come to the game on Friday on the schedule on the internet. I think it says it's 12 o'clock, but it's been backed up to 11 o'clock because our phenomenal Georgia Southwestern Hurricane baseball players will be participating in Night to Shine that night. Fastball taken for a strike. Those of you not aware, the Night to Shine is from the Tim Tebow Foundation. First Baptist Church in Americus will be putting it on for children and adults with special needs. It's a prom, and it's just an absolutely fastball, low and away, swung. Count is 2-2. Absolutely phenomenal night for so many volunteers and the guests and their buddies that escort them. And it's just an absolute fun night. If you want to volunteer next year, then make sure you check their Facebook page and let them know. I think they've got a full staff of volunteers. These are ground ball to second. Harrell hits to Acevedo and to Perez for out number one. But I know that the Night to Shine, they have plenty of volunteers for this year. But if you want to participate in it next year, just watch the website, watch the Facebook page. For so many of the participants in the prom. Game on Friday will be 11. Got a doubleheader on Saturday, West Alabama. Fastball on the outside corner, strike one. To our leadoff batter, number 13, Jason Beta. Beta with a great defensive play to end the top half of the inning. Yep, one hopped him. Jason kind of looked a little disappointed that one didn't hit him. Only one hop. I believe I could take one of those in the thigh, too. Yeah. That's exactly right. Yeah, down by one. They need base runners. Jason's a good, smart base runner. Team player looking to take a pitch. Outside fastball. I don't think the shorter pitcher agrees with that call. Beta stands in there. Ahead on the count, 2-1. Fastball, foul ball, down to the Hurricane bullpen. Swing and a miss on a fastball, Jason Beta. Strikeout, 1 out. Bottom of the fourth inning. Correction, that's 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth inning. Tyler Skelton, first baseman. Pintaro delivers a fastball. Strike one. Tyler Skelton hits that curveball into right field, outside of my field of vision, but he's standing at second with a stand-up double, so it obviously dropped back there in front of the Fastball outside corner. Strike one to the Irwin County native Hurricane right fielder. Irwin County always have good single-A sports, great single-A sports, football, baseball, tennis. Fastball way outside. Martin takes that pitch, makes the count 1-1. Fastball called strike, makes the count 1-2 on Martin. Pintaro coming in doing some good middle relief work for Shorter Hawks. Pintaro makes a move to second. Nobody covers.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned. But we still got room on the table, so we'll be okay.
Martin got hit on the foot. Makes it to first. Oh, I see. Okay. Somebody finds a parking spot out in right field. Got to shut their headlights off. 0-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Score 5-4. Hawks over the Hurricanes. Ooh, hit by a pitch. We got the bases loaded with 2 outs.
Bo Halcomb. For Bo Halcomb, the one who hit the home run last inning.
Bo Halcomb. Home run. Left field last time at bat.
At the plate number 25, Bo Halcomb.
Pintaro's got 2 guys on base. 2 that he's hit by pitch, 3 on base. He hits this batter, we're going to be tied up. Fastball low and outside. Ball 1, 1-0. Pintero had a bases empty, 2 outs. Got a hit to right field, and then 2 hit by pitch, and we got the bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. High fly ball, center fielder finds it under the lights. Out number 3. Hurricanes leave